For more than 10,000 years, Flint Ridge was one of the most important flint quarries in eastern North America. So I came north into Ohio because I know of a spot here called Nether's Farm that has flint. It's Flint Ridge. It's a modern quarry, so you could go there, you could collect flint. I decided I wanted to visit the ancient quarry, which is in Flint Ridge State Park, where you can't touch anything there, don't touch anything there. I'm gonna go check out the ancient quarries, and I'm about 2 minutes away, and then I'm gonna head over to Nether's Farm to collect myself some Flint Ridge. So I've never been to the ancient quarry before. I don't even know which way it is, but there's a sign here. For more than 10,000 years, Flint Ridge was one of the most important flint quarries in eastern North America. The flint formed at the bottom of a shallow ocean 300 million years ago. The softer rocks surrounding the flint have washed away, leaving the hard flint exposed near the surface. Prehistoric people came here to quarry the flint, which they crafted into a variety of stone tools. Hundreds of quarry pits and workshops are scattered for miles along this ridge. Well, it looks like there's a trail over there to the museum. I'll check that out first. There's a little chipmunk in the path down to the quarry trails. There's another one right there.
There's a third one. Oh.
So here is what the flint looks like. This is right below the sign here. Flint is both hard and brittle and thus can be broken into pieces that have razor-sharp edges. For this reason, Indians as long as 9,000 years ago traveled to this ridge to secure the rock for making projectile points, knives, and scrapers. The area is now covered with hundreds of shallow pits from which flint has been quarried through the ages. The prehistoric Indians broke off chunks of flint with stone mauls or pried them out of the pit with wooden poles. They broke the chunks into usable pieces with hammerstones, as shown here, and then proceeded to chip the flint for various purposes. So along here, all these dips are quarry pits. We'll keep looking around. There's a little bit of flint right here. Probably from in there. Really cool. So we came up this trail here to this hill. And right here is some different kinds of flint. Different colors. And here is where the quarry pit is, where all these leaves are. You can't really see. Maybe if I put it down to the ground, you could see that it dips. You could tell this is not just a random dip in the woods here. That's dug out. And it's pretty big. It's hard to tell on film how big that is. Here's one. There's one over there. Here is probably another one. This one's filled with muck. Anybody watching my videos, you should never disturb an archaeological site. You should find other ways of getting flint, like I'm going to a modern quarry not too far from here called Nether's Farm, and I could very easily get flint there. Whenever you see stuff like this, do not touch it.
Just appreciate it.
Just look at it and learn from it and appreciate it. It's everywhere. You could see all the little chips. Little tiny chips of flint. Very, very cool. There's all these deep dug out areas. They're right next to each other. There's one here, then it goes up into a ramp and into an even deeper one. I don't see any flint chips here. There's a few down here. A few little chunks. Must have taken a long time to dig that out like that. It's kind of just like they were digging like a swimming pool. So this is one of the bigger ones I've seen here. And just like modern quarries, they fill with water. This one is filled. So now it's pond. Looks like there's more way off that way, but there's no trail over there. How did they know it was here? Like, walking through here, if I was just walking through, I wouldn't know that there was flint under the ground. Like, right under the ground. And like, are we near a major water source or an even bigger hill? I don't understand how they found this stuff in the ground. I could understand finding it in rivers, but then how do you figure out where it is in the ground? The stuff here is so old. The stuff just laying here. If you look, on one side you can see it's rotting. The rock itself, this at one time was shiny and glossy, and now it's turning brittle and rotting away. There's more right here. It's just rotting into nothing. But it's so old. Thousands of years old.
So what do you think of this place?
It's old.
There's more pits ahead of us.
Yep. Getting bit. Mosquitoes.
Yeah. There's another pit. Oh, you can't really see it too well. A little bit.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick up pits. Maybe I'll go stand by it.
Yeah, they're big.
So there's a few chips here that still have the real shine to it. Glossy, glass-like. Now these are artifacts, so you don't touch these. But I just wanted to show you, like, you could see through that. And in comparison to something older and rotting, this is what it looks like now. So right here is looks like fresher stuff. It's way more colorful. This piece here, you'd see the pinks and the white, brown and white, and it's all scattered through here. So I guess to answer my earlier question of how did they find it up here, just walking down the trail here, and I see this shine. If you dug this out, this would be a massive boulder, but you crack that open inside and it'll be nice and smooth. Another big outcrop right here. This is all just amazing to me. This is just washing out. And each one of these was made by a person. Like, you cannot make these without knocking them off with another rock. You have to be, in order to make these flakes, every single one was made by a person. So that was really cool to see. There was a lot coming out, just washing down the hill. And from what I've read, it's the same rock formation that's over at Nether's farm. So I'm going to head over to Nether's farm and I'm going to collect some flint. So we're coming up on Nether's farm.